Hello, Aries. Welcome to your December 2024 reading. My name is Nigel, and you have found alchemy. Okay, let's get started right away. Let me move this and go right for this. So this is the overarching energy for your month. You do have the Judgment card, right? And this did come in reverse. I don't take these big cards in reverse, the overarching energy, but sometimes I'll take note of it. But you do have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is Pluto energy. And as we know, or if maybe some of you don't know, Pluto entered Aquarius in November on the 19th, and man, it packs a punch. So look that up on the internet, look it up on YouTube. There are 1,001 different things you could read about it. I don't want to take up much of your time with it, but apparently it is a thing in your reading here, okay? There's a lot we can say. So let's just keep that under our hats. Judgment, a period of big change, right? Renewal. What is Pluto energy, right? Renewal, rebirth, right? Very scorpionic in that way, right? Could be a wake-up call, could be a crossroads energy. So the fact that it was in reverse and the fact that, this it came in your overarching energy leads me to believe you have a choice, whether to take this opportunity or not. Quick glance at your cards here, Aries. Take the opportunity. We'll get to it though, okay? Here you have the groundhog spirit. It says time to let go. You're being asked to let go of something. This is number 31 in the deck. The number 31 could mean something to you. When I read off numbers here at the top, those numbers could mean something to you individually. So the groundhog symbolizes the need to go within, right? For those hidden truths, those insights. Groundhogs tend to go underground. So like the Judgment card, right? These animals are associated with transformation and awakening. Maybe you are awakening to something. The oracle cards up here are like kind of puzzle pieces that we keep in mind, keep aside, start putting together this puzzle, and then we finish it down here with the tarot. But let's go. You have this card. This is the oracle card that not many people pull, Aries. This is the card of connection to nature. So you can see this woman, and it's the same if you're a man or a woman, is connected to this tree in front of her. Energetically. She may not see it in the 3D, but it is there. So you are connected with the things around you for better or for worse. So this might be a question of what do you have in your energy? Is it nourishing you? I don't know. Let's see. Let's just keep going here. You have you have a lot here. Let's look at this. You have intuition. So you're being asked, it says gut feeling, psychic, premonition, sixth sense, definitely. You're being asked to use your intuition rather than logic. Aries sign is known for their intuition, believe it or not in the same way that a Cancer is or a Scorpio is. It is different. It's a gut feeling that pulls you in a certain direction. It's very Martian. It's not like moon. It's Martian. Maybe you're being asked to do both, but so far your intuition is on the table one way or the other to rely on that. Now there is some sort of thing from your past because you have the past here on the table along with forbidden love. So there may be something coming up from your past. I mean, the judgment card is calling up things that we thought were once gone, dead and buried. They're being called to the surface. So for one or two of you, or for maybe more than that, your past might be resurfacing. That rebirth might be in an area of love. It could be. I do think that, for a general reading, the judgment card is going to mean different things to different areas. Definitely there's a segment here where there is an old relationship coming back around, period, end of story. And for some of you, I see very clearly this is goal-oriented because you have the planning card here. It says now is the time to lay down foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. And you know what, Aries, I would say so. Whether you're looking to reestablish a relationship or you're looking to establish goals, the air is just rich for it. You have cryptocurrency, and this could be extremely, it could be cryptocurrency, but, very well could be something you're doing online to make money, right? A virtual type thing. So keep that under your hat. You have bend over, and it says someone or yourself could be trying to control the situation. Loosen your grip and let go of those, or let go of those trying to control you. You know, you might be trying to control the situation here. That might be your way, and maybe you are being asked to loosen your grip just a little bit. Maybe. You have green leaf, and it says more grounding is needed, right? That foundation. A new cycle for you is about to begin. I would say so, because I took a peek at your cards, okay? Definitely a new cycle is about to begin. So here in the Lenormand deck, you have the male. Well, it's actually the gentleman in this deck. It's number 28, and this is either a male in your life here, Aries, or it's you. But there is masculine energy on the table. And as we know, Aries in and of itself is a masculine energy sign. And when I say that, it has nothing to do with beards or genitalia. It has more to do with the energy that goes into Aries. Aggressiveness, assertiveness, confidence, right? Very, very masculine energy, more than intuitive, nurturing, right? It could be with this intuition that you're being asked to tap into a side of yourself that you're not comfortable with or that you don't usually tap into. But I'm going to just keep that aside and see how it all fits together before I start piecing things together here. Like I said, you do have something coming from the past, and, you know, something is being called. There is something being called. I don't know if something's calling you or if you're calling it back, but there may have been a separation here between you and someone else, or you and something else. It could be you and a goal that you had, or it could be you, obviously, for some Aries, for a significant amount of Aries, it's between you and somebody else. But I'm telling you, for an equal amount, it is you and a goal. There is just no doubt on it. So let's look at your astrology, because that's interesting as well. So you have here a mutable moon. It says nothing is set in stone, and it is coming in sideways, right? So what's interesting here is that the mutable moon in December is Gemini, right? Full moon in Gemini on December 15th. Hidden information may come to the surface, but what this moon is asking you to do, Aries, is keep an open mind. Don't be so solidly, don't be, try not to be stubborn. I know that is a very difficult thing that I'm asking you, but this card coming in sideways, the mutable card, try to think outside your box just this month. You have the Taurus card here, and this is number 2 in this deck. You may be dealing with a Taurus, of course, but, you know, there's things going on, right? Like on December 2nd, we have Venus in Capricorn trine Uranus in Taurus, right? On that day, love is in the air. And the air is primed to meet someone new or deepen a current relationship, or, dare I say, relive things from the past. A past connection. On December 27th, you have Venus in Aquarius square Uranus in Taurus. A tense energy within a relationship can have us longing for personal space. That might be a day where you might want to put distance between you and other people. Go on a hike, go for a walk, just, you know, get some time for yourself and sort of air out your brain that day. You have here, well, you have a lot of moon cards. See? Remember when I said Cancer, moon, very different. The intuition, very different from Aries moon, and you may be called upon to exercise that part of yourself. Because here, look, you have 2 moon cards. So let's look at the first one here. You have moon, right? It says emotions, instincts, subconscious. Intuition is definitely on the table, and you have moon void, of course. Disconnect, withdrawal, reception. So you have connection and disconnection. Now, the moon void, of course, it signifies when a moon isn't making significant aspects with other planets. This may make you feel uncertain during those times, lack of direction during those times, feeling of being sort of in limbo. Look up the moon void, of course, dates for December. There's way too many for me to list in this video, but it's pretty easy click for you. Look, moon void, of course, December 2024. And you'll see the days that and if you come across a day where you're feeling uncertain, you're feeling not yourself, you're feeling a little off balance, I bet if you look it up, it'll be one of those dates, Aries. So basically what I'm telling you is don't sweat it. Definitely don't sweat it. Now, let's take all the information we just received from your oracle and we'll apply it to the tarot down here. We have This is the first leg of your month, the beginning of your month. You're being asked to receive and remain open to receive. And for this to be on the table, it may at least cross your mind not to be open. So the Spirit is encouraging you to remain open. You do have the Page of Swords here in reverse. And I'm taking this very strongly as, well, it's Gemini, first of all, but I'm taking it as disappointing news. You may receive a message that's disappointing. You may receive a message that you either weren't expecting or don't want. What I like about this is it leads to the world temporarily. It leads to the world here in reverse. And the world in reverse is Jupiter. It's like fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. But it's like, it's an incompletion. It's halting. Like you're going, and then you're halted. This news, whatever this news was, it made you stop in your tracks. It made you stop progress. Perhaps because of this communication, right? But you may take that pretty seriously. But what I like about this, and still the same leg of the month, this energy leads straight into the Magician. And the Magician is many things, right? It's willpower, it's resourcefulness, it's skill, it's ability. Sudden belief. Belief in what? Belief in you. Whatever it is that knocked you off your axis here, boom. I think you just pick yourself up and you're like, I just remembered who I was. I'm not going to let this stop me. Because, what's interesting about the Magician, it is Virgo, Gemini energy. What is that? It's mutable. Mutable seems to be sort of like a key word for you here, for sure. But anyway, you have this mutable card of manifestation ending the first leg of your month. And when we add up all these numbers in the first leg of your month, and we break them down, we get number 4, which is Uranus. And what is that? It's unpredictability, it's changes, it's rebellion, it's reformation, right? It sounds like the Magician, doesn't it? It really does. It is Aquarius energy, ultimately, but it sounds like the Magician. It sounds like, well, whatever happened, you picked yourself up. Whatever unpredictability happened, maybe you're the one who's unpredictable to onlookers. Maybe people looked at you like, well, this was supposed to stop Aries. This was supposed to make Aries unsure of themselves. This was supposed to, and you just pick yourself up. You pick up your wand. You're the Magician now, manifesting shit. And people are like, wait a minute. Very well could be. Maybe you surprise yourself, Aries. I don't know. Now, let's move on to leg 2, which is your mid-month. You have guilt and sabotage. Let's see what you're feeling guilty about, or what you have the potential to feel guilty about, or I don't know. Let's see. You have the 6 of Cups in reverse. This is my card of letting go of something, right? Releasing something. Releasing the past. Maybe you feel guilty about releasing something. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a goal, maybe it's something that you agreed to. Could be an old, outdated goal that you had for yourself. Or it could be it could be anything. It could be a relationship. It could be anything. There is something you're releasing here that you may feel some guilt about. Maybe someone's trying to make you feel guilty. Very possible, right? But this leads into the center card of your reading for December, which is the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is your center card. It's important, right? It's Saturn and Capricorn. What is it? It's shared goals, pooling energy together, diverse skill sets and opinions coming together. Could be you getting advice. Whatever it is, it's good. Because you know why? That center card leads right, whatever it is, you let go of something. You either find other people to join you in this. You get opinions. Something great happens with you and some other people. And this could be a goal. You have the Star. It leads right into the Star. The Star. Aquarian energy. But more than that, it is healing. It's wishes coming true. It's that internal compass. That North Star that lives inside us. That's, right side up, not reversed. You know what the hell you're doing. You know where you're going. You may feel some guilt leaving something behind. But you know that it's for the best. You do. You know it's something you have to do. Now we add that middle column up, which represents your mid-month, and we break it down, we get number 8, which is Saturn. Saturn, discipline, hard work, karma, focus, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. But it certainly looks like that to me. It does look like you work on something. It does look like you incorporate other opinions into it. Maybe you do research. Very cool. Now let's look at the end of your month. You have Alchemy. I love this card. And it says Ancestor Guide. You could be getting the opinions of others. You could be guided. But when I see the Alchemy card, right, especially with a sign like Aries, I do think you're alchemizing something, especially with these cards. You're actively changing one thing into another. You are. You're actively changing one thing into another. What is that? That is transformation. It is Pluto energy. Let's look at this. Now, normally, this 8 of Swords card would have me telling people, well, you're stuck. You have nowhere to, you don't know, you're not releasing yourself. You're in, a mental prison, like all the stuff that we hear. I'm not getting that feeling. Not in this reading, not for you. You know what I'm getting? A little bit of stubbornness. I'm getting Aries looking around, right? In your case, it's like, this is good. It's like unrelenting tunnel vision. Being unwilling to listen or to see the naysayers. It certainly looks like that to me with all these amazing cards, right? You're like, nope, I don't want to hear your opinion. I have new goals now. I don't want to hear your opinion. I know that you don't think I should go back with this person, but I don't want to hear it. For those of you where this is goal related, you may not agree with this new goal of mine, but it's not about you, and I don't want to hear your opinion about it. Now, Jupiter in Gemini energy, by the way. Interestingly enough, this leads into the Judgment in reverse. What did I say? This card was in reverse initially. So when I see these cards like this, I did tell you, you have the chance to turn it around. But anyway, you do have the Judgment in reverse here. And, Judgment, what did I say? Pluto energy, transformation, rebirth. You could have some form of self-doubt at some point this month. It could be some guilt that other people are putting on you. It could be a moment of doubt. You have to turn it around. The fact that this card was turned around, you have to turn it around. Now, you do have a choice because your last card of the month came in sideways. And, you have the Lovers. And the Lovers is Gemini energy. It's that mutable energy, right? Coming in sideways again. So you have the mutable energy coming in here. The Lovers, Gemini, a decision. Could be a decision about a relationship. It could be. Like I said, I do think there are 2 groups of you. Some of you are dealing with a relationship from the past. Some of you are dealing with a goal that you're trying to realign with maybe. But you have this decision. This mutable energy. So a decision about love or a decision about a goal that needs to be made. And being that this is coming in sideways, each Aries is going to have a different choice, is going to choose something different. But just remember who you are. Remember who you are, Aries. Don't let other people's opinions get in the way of what you're sure of, because, man, this energy is so ripe. When we add this up and we break it down, we get this with the number 7, which is Neptune. It's Piscean energy. It is dreams, sure. It's a dreamy sort of thing, but it's also can be confusion. There could be people around you that are trying to confuse you, or maybe not even trying to. It's just that their opinion, they're trying to put their opinions in where you don't want to hear it, and it can get confusing for some of you. Now, when we look at your challenges, we have disharmony, triggers, conflict. I do think someone pisses you off, but that's all right, because you have here the Strength card, but this is reversed. Now, don't forget, this is your challenge column. So Spirit is trying to tell you what you have potential challenges with this month. You may have challenges with strength. You may. Keeping that very strong stance going. Somebody may try to make you feel guilty. Maybe somebody might try to sabotage what's going on in your life. That's good, because I'm telling you, you wait for it in this reading. I just looked at your last column. You wait for it. You have the challenge of leaving something in the past, right? You have the Eight of Cups. It's in your challenge column. It's going to be challenging. It might trigger you. It might cause conflict. It might cause disharmony. And you have this Queen of Pentacles energy around you. And I don't think this is you. I don't think this is you. This is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Saturn in Capricorn. By the way, the Eight of Cups is Neptune in Pisces. Queen of Pentacles, Saturn in Capricorn in reverse. Jealousy, selfishness, unreliable person, instability. There's someone in your energy that's like this. Maybe someone's jealous of your opportunity. Maybe someone's, because you are being presented with an opportunity. And let me show you your last column so to really drive that point home. Because don't forget your middle column here with the star, right? But anyway, I don't want to jump ahead or behind. I just want to stay on course. We add this up, and don't forget this is your challenge. We add the challenges up, we get Neptune again. Confusion, Piscean energy. To me, that's like the opposite of that Martian Aries energy, right? So let's look at your opportunities, because this is great. You have, now here we go again. You have this regret, repression. It doesn't matter. You're being presented with opportunities this month, and there is somebody that's trying to piss in your cornflakes, for sure. There's someone here, that Queen of Pentacles. I said jealousy, envy. Someone's envious of something, because look at these cards, okay? And if you ever want to slow down the shuffle so you can see that they really fall out, go and do that. You have the 10 of Pentacles as an opportunity card. The 10 of Pentacles. They say that the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. I beg to differ. The 10 of Pentacles, yes, something to do with money, goals, but it's also everything. It's everything. It's having it all, because you can clearly see there are two people in this picture, right? It's not somebody enjoying their money alone. This is someone who has it all. This leads into the 9 of Cups, the Wish card. So you have the 10 of Pentacles, which is, to me, the most successful card in the deck. And then you have the 9 of Cups, which is the Wish card. Getting your wish leads into another Wish card, which is the Star. This is the second time this came out for you. This Aquarian energy, right? The 9 of Cups is Neptune in Pisces. Star we know is Aquarius. Wishes coming true. Your wishes are coming true. Someone is jealous of it. Someone is jealous of it. But these are your opportunities this month. Don't let someone make you feel regret, guilt, disharmony. And if you feel those things momentarily, release them. Release them. Because here you have, ironically, when we add up your opportunities column, we break it down, we get the number 9, which is Mars energy. You finally have the opportunity to step into your own energy, Aries. Mars, desire, right? It rules Aries. Raw energy, assertiveness, motivation, divinely masculine energy. I love that. So maybe that is what we're talking about here with this man card. You know, divinely masculine. And it says gentleman, but in the Lenormand deck, this could be the man card too. Divinely masculine energy. Mars. Mars. Someone's trying to get you to bend over. You may be trying to plan something here. You may have a goal that other people are either jealous of. You're going to be receiving something this month that's going to really upset people. You're being asked to go inward. Inward. Form your own connection here with spirit. But there is something being resurrected here. Now, this resurrection could be an old relationship. I mean, there's definitely signs of that all over this reading. But it could be an old goal. You could have had a goal in mind for yourself a long time ago, Aries, that you just said, that'll never work. I need something more secure. So I'm going to go do this. And you just put that on a shelf, and maybe you pulled it off the shelf and dusted it off once in a while, but you always put it back. Maybe this is your chance to truly do something different, because I see, look at your opportunities. It's very rare I see opportunities like that in a reading. Let's clarify some of this stuff. So for your first column, we have that message that comes in. And Spirit telling you with that Receive card to remain open to the possibilities. You do have Wheel. It says indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, but this came in reverse. So I do think you become decisive. Remember when I said the world in reverse, you stop in your tracks and then boom, you become this magician? There are very few energies as decisive. Even for a mutable energy, it is decisively positive. I'm going to manifest this, right? You have the Star here in the middle of your reading with that Three of Pentacles energy. Remember I told you, you have here Dog, protection from a powerful friend. And I did tell you, the Three of Pentacles is you either getting advice from someone else or some other people getting involved. And that is a very good thing. And the last leg here, you have that decision to make, right? You have that Lover's card that's coming in sideways. And you have Bull in reverse. And it says, and Bull, Taurus. This is my card for Taurus in this deck. It says, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Maybe, this is coming in reverse. Maybe don't show your cards. I like that. Where is that energy? The Eight of Swords. I really like that take on the Eight of Swords, where you're blindfolded and you're like, nope, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to do what the fuck I want. Maybe that's it. Instead of showing strength that way by, being aggressive and coming for someone, you just let them think and say what they want and do what you want anyway. Okay? And you have this Queen of Pentacles reverse energy. I don't like that. I don't like this person. Could be male or female. You have great personal sorrow, teardrops. But this did come in reverse. There could be someone that wants you to feel sad. Because look, you have the teardrops card. You have the regret card. You have the guilt card. You have the disharmony card. None of that energy is coming from you. There is someone. But I really like this last column. And it says, danger, especially in money matters. This came in reverse. There is someone that wants you to feel fear. There is someone that wants you to feel regret. There is someone that wants you to feel whatever. Maybe there is jealousy here on the table. Maybe they see your potential. It's time for you to ground yourself. I think you should. I did mention somewhere in this reading, I believe it was in your astrology, to get out and go hiking or do something alone, even meditation, to clear your head. Keep your head clear. If you're dealing with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse in your energy a lot, it's good to clear your energy. Okay? Let's pull a couple of cards here to close out your reading. Really like your opportunities. I really want to get a reading like this for myself one day. Give me one for Aries, please. You have planning, making decisions, taking risks. It's time. You have the Time card. It is time, Aries. It is time. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Meadow, success, blessing, positivity. What did I say? Opportunity, especially with all these opportunity cards, right? Amazing. So, Aries, let's look at your numbers, right? You have your total. When we add up every single number in this reading and we break it down, we get the number 11. And like you, the number 11 is a cardinal number. What is a cardinal anything? The initiators of the zodiac, the initiators of numerology. What are you initiating? What are you bringing? What are you breathing life into? What do you want to breathe life into? What are you being encouraged to breathe life into and take that step, right? Your lucky numbers are 2, 36, 20, 28, 21, 42. You have, let's look at your numbers in general, okay? The number that was mentioned the most was the number 8, and that is Saturn, the awakener, right? Like, not the awakener, the karmic. It is a planet of karma. You're in a very karmic period of time right now. Do not waste this energy, okay? As far as signs go, we mentioned Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, and Aries. The signs that we mentioned the most was Gemini, and that's that mutable energy we talked about. Try to take your time and make these decisions. Don't jump, all right? Don't do that. Really, and you don't have to share what's going on in your head with those around you, because there is someone here that shouldn't know what's going on in your head. You also have the excuse me, you also have Pisces that came out a lot, which is Neptune, that confusion that we talked about. You have the potential for that. That's also a mutable sign, by the way. So you have also the third one that came out the most is Aquarius, the star, the wish coming true. So you have that energy pretty strong. You have all that mutable energy, you have the confusion, and you have the wish coming true that came out 3 times in 3 different ways. Okay. When we look at the planets, the planet that was mentioned the most was Neptune. Like we said, it's Piscean energy, confusion, mutable, right? So somebody may be trying to confuse you here. I just feel really strongly that this is such an important time for you. Don't let someone else dictate, because you just don't do it. Go for it. If this is something from the past that needs rekindling, just do what is in your heart to do. If this is a goal from the past that you let go in lieu of safety, it's time to plan it and get it underway. The energy is ripe for it with all this Pluto energy. I wish you all the best, and I will see you your 2025 big summary, okay? Namaste.